Hey everybody, it's John DeYoung, and today we're going to do a 20-minute abdominal workout. We're going to hit the six-pack, we're going to hit the obliques, and we're going to hit that deep pelvic floor with some stability movement. So what I like to do first is really warm up. I think a lot of things that get involved with abs, your neck, your upper, right below your shoulder blades, your lower back, and hip flexors. So I like to do a little stretch before and during the exercises. So why don't we get on the carriage? We're going to put your right leg against the shoulder block. We're going to use a yellow spring. We're just going to open up your spine, okay? We're going to put this over your head. We're going to take the strap. You could take the long part of the strap. We want it right in the middle of your head, okay? Open up your knees a little bit. Okay, again, a yellow spring. Straight spine, and we're going to let the carriage go. So we got to be easy. That's why it's a light spring. And try to let go of your back. Let go of your spine, and then return to the upright position. Nice stretch. I'm feeling it all along here, a little into the hip. And just hold that for a few seconds. And bring it back. And draw your belly button in. Nice. And keeping your hands right above the middle of your head. Okay, sometimes people start reaching over here when stretching shoulder, which is fine, but it could also hurt your shoulder and not stretch your back. Okay, good. Right there. Let's get one more. Right there. That's great. Okay, now we're going to shorten up the ropes. Okay, we're going to put a green, let's start with the blue. Let's go with yellow blue. All right, this is a little stabilization. We're going to draw your belly button in, square hips, square shoulders. Okay, your outside hand is going to grab the most of that strap, whatever you have. If you're using handles, that's fine. Let's just get a good grip. The object is tummy tight. You're going to push forward. The carriage is going to move slightly and then back in. I'm going to push that forward. Tummy tight. You're going to feel your core because your body's going to want to rotate. It's going to want to dip. So a nice square spine. If you have a mirror, here's a mirror over there. It really helps you with your posture. Right through there. Draw your belly button in. Right there. Again, it's really making you hold your tummy in tight, your core. Draw that belly button in. You're not rounding your back. And push. And a little movement, okay? Again, this is just a warm-up. We're going to do 2 sets of these. Let's get one more, and then we're going to flip on the other side. Right there, and let's let that go. Okay, remember, go back down to just a yellow spring. Let's put your left leg against the shoulder block. Let's grab the strap. Sit tall. All right. Don't open up this too much. We want to get a nice stretch. Put your right knee kind of in the middle of the carriage. Right here. All right, and let's stretch. Ooh, that feels good. Very nice. Inhale down, draw your abs in. You're not really feeling anything in your abs. I really want you to just have a normal breathing. Let your abs go. And let your hip fall. That's a little better. So I'm letting my hip fall with the carriage as it moves away to the right. Right there. Oh, that feels good. Okay, let's get about 3 more. 1. And 2. And 3. All right. Again, we're going to crunch up the rope and the strap. My right hand's going to be my anchor. And let's change the spring. We have to add the blue spring. Okay. I thought that felt a little light. All right, standing tall, push away, and bring it in. And push away, and bring it in. If you feel that you're not getting enough movement, you can gather a little more of the rope. Okay, right about here. Push, and in. Inhale as you push out, draw your abs in. Right there. 2, okay, and 3 more. 1, and 2, and 1 more. That's great. You know, I think that's one time through with that. That's a nice little warm up. Let's stretch the hip flexors. All right. You can actually just put a yellow spring on there. And let's just sink into that. You're actually going to hit a hip flexor here, a little groin. That's nice. Throw a green on there now. We've got a yellow and a green. Stretch that hip flexor. And very nice. And we'll switch sides. See, it feels better just with the yellow. Keep that left foot a little forward and just sink into that. Kind of a passive stretch right there. Okay? Hold that stretch and relax. And we'll put a little green on there. Stretch and a little push. Get a little extra groin or adduction. That's great. Okay. Let's throw the yellow and the blue spring on there. So we're just gonna, that was our little warm up real quick. All right, we're gonna get into it right now. So, this is a weighted side bend. Let's put your knee next to the shoulder block. Now we're gonna grab halfway down the rope. Okay, we are gonna use our left side, okay? Hand over your head. We're gonna move by using your obliques. You've seen people do this with a dumbbell in the gym. Watch your pelvis and lean. If you need to choke up on a rope, you can do that, okay? Keep that right arm straight. I'm using a blue and a yellow spring. If you have a mirror, you could use a mirror to watch your posture. Exhale. As you really pull this in, you can see you're using your sides, your obliques. Pull that belly button in. Nice. Something like this. It is important to use a mirror if you can. So you're doing it right. And exhale. Let's do about 2 more. And 1. That's great. Okay. Let's switch that over. Again, blue and a yellow spring. Left leg against the shoulder block. Okay. And reach pretty much halfway down the rope. Okay. Now my right side's going to do the work. Inhale and exhale. Sometimes it's a little slight angle forward. You're going to really feel it in your side. And exhale. If you feel it in your back, maybe you're going a little too far and compressing your spine, so please be careful with that. It's funny, you see people in the gym doing this with 2 dumbbells. They're actually offsetting the weight. They have a dumbbell in each hand. They're actually not doing anything except kind of compromising their spine. Here we have the resistance on one side. Let's get 2 more. And 1. And 2. Whew, that's great. All right, let's get into this. Let's do a little neck stretch before we get into our crunches. So right arm behind your back, left ear to your shoulder, and hold that. A little 5-10% pressure, nice stretch on your neck. And release. And left arm behind your back, right ear, right shoulder. Not too much pressure. And then one more time, arm behind your back, chin to your collarbone, no pressure on the back of your head. And switch. Okay, so we did a little warm-up set. Now we started engaging the core with the weighted side bends. All right, this is gonna be a little tough. We are going to start off with crunches 3 ways, okay? Let me show you here. Okay, let's lay down and I'm gonna pick up my headrest. I think you should too. It's gonna give you an idea of how far you should go back. All right. Whoa. Okay. So we're gonna be just in front of the shoulder blocks. Okay, tabletop with the legs. Now, you don't really need the straps to go back so far. I'm really going to engage right from here. Just an upper crunch, belly button in, and open, just about where it hits. Exhale up. So it's an upper crunch, Right there. So you want to draw your belly button into your spine. Exhale on the way up. And you're making the distance between your sternum and your belly button smaller as you round up, okay? Exhale up. That's great. Now we're only going to get about 8 to 10 of these because we're going to add a reverse crunch with your legs after this rep right here. Okay, head down. We're going to add a reverse crunch at the same time. Ready? Get your butt off the floor. Belly button in. As you come up, you're going to round one vertebrae at a time up on both ends. Exhale. And no space between your lower back and the carriage. Always keep that lower back pressed to the table, to the floor, to the carriage, whatever you're doing your crunches on. Exhale. That's nice. Okay, let's get about 3 more because we're going to add 1 more on this with just a reverse crunch. Exhale up. All right, last one. Then we're going to keep your head down. A little rest. Head down. Reverse crunch. Try not to let the carriage move. Woo, that's tough. Belly button in. Right there. As soon as your butt hits, try to let go of your lower back. Exhale up. Right there. Woo, let's get 3 more. And 1, 2, and 3. All right. Let's put the straps right away. All right. Good work. Feeling that already. Let's get into our second set of weighted side bends. Okay. We just did the green, yellow, and blue on the crunches, so we're just going to drop the green. We're going to go yellow and blue. Okay. Again, right leg against your right knee against the shoulder block. Halfway down the rope. Hand behind your head. Side bend. All right, there's good. Exhale. So again, it's a bit of an angle, a little bit of an angle forward. And just relax your whole right side. And hold. That's good. Nice. Should really feel it right through here. Little obliques. Side of your, still a little erector spinae as well. Whew, that feels good. Let's get 2 more. 1 and 2. Excellent. Let's switch that over. All right. Again, green and yellow, of course. Okay. A rope, halfway down the rope. Maybe a little further. All right. Side crunch. Working my right side now. Draw that belly button in. Even though you're doing your sides, it's still drawing your tummy in, your belly button into your spine as you contract. That's good. Let's get 5 more. 1. And the springs you're using, this should be kind of difficult, feeling it getting around 8 to 12 reps. Should feel a good burn and some fatigue. Let's get 1 more. Obviously, you can adjust the springs according to your strength. Okay. All right, let's get back into the triple threat. We're going blue, green, and yellow. All right. Let's get into that. Okay. All right, so again, a little space between the shoulder blocks and your shoulders, tabletop of your legs. Belly button in. Upper crunch first. I like the headrest, gives me a little bit of a break from my neck. And it helps you kind of re-engage. Right there. Exhale. That's 5. 6. Let's get 2. 7. 8. Take a beat. Make sure you're ready. Okay, reverse crunch and upper crunch. And go. 1. 2. Up. 3. Pain likes company. 4. Oh, I hope you're feeling these as well. Really isolate them. And 5. 3 more. Round your tailbone, round your upper back. Draw your belly button in. Ooh, about 2. And 1. All right, holding. You ready? Catch your breath for a second. Reverse crunch. Everything stays put except your lower half. Exhale up and down slowly. 4. Ooh, I feel that. 5. Last 3. 6 and 2. 7 and 8. Whoa. All right. That's good, guys. All right. Whoa. We're going to get into a little stretch. Let's put just a yellow spring. So I feel that sometimes my lower back or my upper thoracic spine gets a little tight. So we're going to put your hands on the end plate, kind of heart to earth. Push that carriage away. Bring your chest down. Just feel it on your shoulder blades, your thoracic spine, right under your shoulder blades. That's good. And to the side. And to the other side. Very nice. Okay, so that was 2 sets of the weighted side bends, and then 2 sets of the crunches 3 ways. Now we're going to hit some plank for your core, and also we're going to do something called the serratus. The muscles right along the rib cage, they actually wrap around your upper 3 or 4 ribs, and they look really cool. So we're going to start that off with a kneeling serratus press, if you will. Sometimes it's better to do it single. We're going to use a green and blue spring. Okay, you can shorten or lengthen the strap with the ropes depending upon how strong you are. So the key here is a slight angle forward. You're going to push your shoulder blade forward and retract. Push forward and retract. All right there. Okay. Nice. Nothing else is moving. Shoulder blade and your serratus are working right here. If you want a 6-pack, you're going to have nice serratus. Right through there. Again, that's a green and blue spring. Shortened up on the ropes. All right, and let's switch sides. It's pretty challenging. Again, nice angle. All right. You're going to let your shoulder blade come back. Let's lean into that a little bit. And push. So really focus. What's moving the carriage is my retraction and extension of my shoulder blade. You should put your hands right on those upper ribs. You're going to feel those muscles. It's called a serratus. That's great. Feeling those. All right, let's get about 4 more. 1, 2. I like to do it one at a time. You can really focus and use that muscle. And sometimes you use both at the same time. You're pushing with a lot of other things. So again, that's right up in those muscles there. There it is. That guy right there. Okay. We're going to get into a plank, which shoulder blade retraction. That's also going to first hit our core in the plank and your serratus. So we're going to do the plank with just a yellow spring. Feet on the foot plate. And we are going to go on your forearms. Okay. All right. So while we're holding that plank, we're going to round the shoulder blades and retract the shoulder blades. Round and retract. If you want to do a little push out, it's going to get the core a little serratus as well. As you can tell, it's kind of similar, pushing my shoulder blades with it. Okay, pinch and round. Pinch, round shoulder blades. Right there, it's nice. Round, come back to middle, and push. Push that away. Pinch, round. Pinch, and round. Hold, and away. 1, 2, 3, and very nice. Okay, let's try one more set of the serratus shoulder blade extension with the plank, also with the shoulder blade retraction. Let's go back to our green and blue spring. Let's get on this carriage. All right, bring the arm up. Leaning slightly forward so you can see that muscle right there. Pushing away. Lean a little forward with it. Shoulder blade and retraction, extension. Let's go 2 more. 1 and 2. All right. Hope you got to see what we're doing there. All right. Let's go. Let's get one more side. Shoulder blade retraction. And push. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now we're going to do the plank with the shoulder blade retraction. Again, just one yellow spring. Okay, let's bring that out to a plank position. Holding, shoulder blade together, and round. 2. And extend. And in. And extend. Pinch and round. That's good. Shaking a little bit. And don't let your butt fall during the plank. Extension and back. Bring it out. Pinch the shoulder blades around them. Pinch. One more time. And extend. And extend. All right, draw that in slowly. All right. That was fun. So we did a lot of stability. There's some direct exercises right for the erector spinae, some obliques, and your serratus. Those things. All right, guys, I hope you got something out of this. Hit the like button if you haven't. Hit subscribe if you haven't as well. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments. Thank you.